TV Sports 27, welcome back, welcome back. You are looking live at Riverhog Stadium. Second half kicking off between the Broncos and the Riverhogs, 8-6, and we've gotten to the score in a very unconventional way. A safety, a touchdown, a missed extra point, a field goal on either side of the ball. It's been a wild first half. Second half going to be even crazier. Joe Burrow started things off pretty rough. It was not a good start to the game for Joe Burrow, but he has gotten it together. He has been near perfect passing the ball since those first two drives. Broncos defense needs to come up with something. It's been a whole lot of that in this game. For the Denver Broncos in the first half, it was moving the ball well, but not capitalizing on points, and it went on to a 6-2 lead for the Riverhogs, but the Broncos, with 40 seconds to go and 2 timeouts, were able to get down the field and get around the 50-yard line. A Hail Mary to end the first half, and the Denver Broncos takes the lead with the missed extra point. It is 8-6 going into this one. Denver Broncos at 7-2, and the Portland Riverhogs at 4-5. So a season kind of getting a little thin for the Portland Riverhogs, who, moving to Portland from Oakland, had a lot of success early on, including going to a Super Bowl, but coming up just short. But last couple of years have been tough for them. Broncos at 7-2 and can really start to pull away in the division even more with a victory here. So 3 and out for the Portland Riverhogs. We have WX Man. We got Dan the Legend. We had SK Money, who was in the chat for a little bit here. We got always a loaded, packed house. Brady's got the X Factor, and Jamil Pierce not running the ball too well. We get Jonathan Taylor coming back from injury next week, so that'll be big business. That'll be prime time when he comes back. Total yards on either side, 122 for the Broncos. Brady, Tom Brady III, completes it to Torrey Holt and gets drilled over the middle. 3 catches for Torrey Holt. He's looking solid. Dead, solid, perfect in this one. After this, the Broncos, 4 primetime games coming up. Brady, sacked. It's a fumble. It's picked up by the Riverhogs, and it's going to be running for a touchdown. Oh, my goodness. We said we were scoring. I mean, there's been points on safeties, Hail Marys, and fumble touchdowns. Brady drilled from behind. Offensive lineman rolls right over Tom Brady III. Holy smokes. This is one of the weirdest games as far as points being scored. There's not been a traditional touchdown in the game yet. I know, WX Man he's on the edge of his seat right now. Good hair day and all. My God, Riverhogs. They're going to be begging him to come back to Oakland after this. Oakland losing all their teams. The A's, the Raiders. It's sad. Vegas, man. Vegas and Oakland might, they got a rivalry here just of all the stolen teams. 13-8. Maybe it's good to see a competitive game after a while. We were playing the Utah Utes for quite a while and just used to seeing so many blowouts. To see something a little competitive here. Look at it. We got some X Factor. These guys are ready to tee off on Tom Brady III. Quick pass out to Nick Coffey. Some of Brady's passes, the receivers got to kind of contort themselves to make those receptions. He's not quite been hitting his guys on the numbers here. Ruben Drones will come in. The give to Drones. Pushes his way forward. Pretty decent run. Give him about 4 or 5. They'll give him 5. I'm okay with that. Pile on those yards. 2nd and 5 here. Tom Brady III. Back to Nick Coffey. Nick Coffey, 33 yards receiving. Pretty solid Solid tight end for our Denver Broncos. Broncos going empty set, 5 wide on this formation here. Nice crossing pattern. Brendan Smith, who had the Hail Mary touchdown to complete the first half. Coming through right there. And the Broncos answering the fumbled touchdown with a pretty nice drive. Look at L.A. Justin Fields, man, our old quarterback. Not doing his thing. Brady, Brendan Smith, first down and a whole bunch more. Down to the 15-yard line. Steelers with Dylan McCaffrey. Multiple Super Bowl appearances. Seattle Seahawks with Donovan McNabb. They went to the Super Bowl really early on. Had like a 15-1 season the first year with McNabb. I think I got the whole Super Bowl history up on Patreon. Not out to put that up there past Super Bowl teams, but definitely the Giants, the Steelers. They've been the class of the league. The Bears have gone a couple of times. River Hogs have been there. Lamar Jackson's won 2 Super Bowls. Brady gets rid of it, drilled from behind, and for the second time, Brendan Smith in the end zone. And the Denver Broncos reclaim the lead. And you see Coach TB Sports putting up the 2s. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion here, make it a 3-point game. Tom Brady III, no problem. He's got it. He's got the good genes, the clutch genes. Clutch this. Brady. 2-point conversion good to Torrey Holt. And what else is good besides 2-point conversions? Supporting TB Sports 27. Follow along with us when we go live on Twitch. You can chat live with us like WX Man, like SK Money, like Dan the Legend. Subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. You get a new video on YouTube every single day at noon. If you don't know when we're going live, that is on Twitter, TB Sports 27. And you can get a special message on the screen by going to our Streamlabs page, streamlabs.com/TB Sports 27, and dropping a little something in the donation jar. And on the top right corner of the screen, a little message will pop up with whatever you want to leave there. Whatever it be, expletives, maybe. I don't know if it gets blocked out or not, but you can cuss, I suppose. Ko-Fi as well, if you just want to, without sending a message in, give a general support to the channel. And, of course, Patreon, where you guys can get all the streams early and ad-free, months before they come out. You guys can get the bonus content, exclusive content. RXFL is coming back soon because we're on the home stretch of the Broncos and the Washington Commanders, so we're going to switch both of those out for a time for the RXFL and Arena Football. It'll kind of be those two going back and forth, Broncos and Commanders and Arena Football and RXFL, and then we'll just keep doing Utah Utes. I said I want to try to do at least, kind of like Utah, do 2 more seasons of the Denver Broncos. Whether we count this as one of the 2 seasons or not, we'll see. We're holding out, next Black Friday, maybe we'll have the PS5 Pro kind of thing, and that might be our big upgrade. And we get the Madden 25 or whatnot. There's Justin Jefferson for the first down. Joe Burrow right on that tusk. Looking like the Florida Tuskers out there. Burrow knocked away. Swatted away by Derek Stingley. There's all our Patreon supporters. Appreciate each and every one of you guys helping to support TB Sports 27. Our dreams, our aspirations, our big business. Jamar Jefferson, handoff up the middle. Keshawn Clemens ultimately comes in and gets the stop, and we got a 3rd down and 4. Are they in field goal range? They would be looking to tie this one up here. Burrow. Oh my God, defense falls apart. And Justin Jefferson makes the Broncos defense pay. That's unbelievable. Man, quick game already going down here. Third quarter winding up. Draw play. Oh my God! Out of Broncos defense. Looking like a mess out there. Oh man. Joe Burrow. I want the defense from the first two drives again. I want that defense, the one that's getting stops and that's getting sacks, and no, still not getting any sacks. Dan, do you want to be? Maybe we'll get Dan to come over here and be the coordinator, defensive coordinator. Might need another one of that. Joe Burrow. Oh my goodness, what a nice job, Keshawn Clemens, who's had a couple of big moments on this drive. And it's dropped. Holy smokes, that was Micah Pittman, who had a touchdown, and the River Hogs. Let's look at this. Look at. Oh, I don't even think it was tipped. Did he just drop it? Let's see. Clemens out there again. That's a terrible camera angle. Fire that cameraman. What are they making? 18 bucks? Come on. Get that cameraman out of here. Freelancers. Field goal is good once again by Groom. He's booted a bunch of them through, and we're tied in Portland. 16-16. In this AFC West battle for supremacy. Broncos again at 7-2. River Hogs 4-5.
Let's go, let's go. Set. 18 Gator. All day, just like that. Just like that. 5.
Neil Pierce. Nowhere for Pierce to go. And only 30 carries so far for Pierce on the ground. Not good. That's a good. Yeah, it is a good game. Yes, thank you, thank you. Well, I mean, I would love it to be a blowout. Good games are good for the audience, but as a coach, you want to see a team. You want to see 70-30 out there. Who knows about 70 points? Second down and 11. Tom Brady the third. He's going to take it, and he'll go short to Smith. Is going to fumble it. It's picked up by the big man up front. He's bumbling and rumbling down the field. Brendan Smith with 2 touchdown receptions in this game. Playing a little lackadaisical in that one. And it's 3rd and 6 for the Broncos. Brady, Chase Young for his second sack. We said it. Chase Young. He's going to be one of the guys, him and Stover. Boy, Brady tried to get rid of it. Oof. Pearson Gatewood. This one might... Oh, yeah, look at that punt. Mark him down at the 8-yard line. Pearson Gatewood. Maybe he's your MVP. He can be your MVP of this game for how well he's been doing. I mean, he was the reason that we had that safety earlier, right? And then dropping this one inside the 10. And punter for MVP. That's what I'm saying. Joe Burrow. He's got a much quicker release, does he not? That one's out to Stogner. The old Oklahoma Sooner. Joe Burrow, after eating those early sacks, definitely been a lot quicker to get rid of the football. Burrow, nicely done by Jordan Battle out there with Justin Jefferson. That'll be 3rd and 6. This would be a big business stop for the Denver Broncos here. Burrow. And Jamar Jefferson cannot stay in bounds. Makes the catch, but he tiptoes down the sideline, and his momentum takes him right out of bounds. So it's a 3-and-out for the Portland Riverhogs here. Oh, come on. Where's the blocking? There goes. Oh, Dante Hall. He had the opening right there. Human joystick had it. Oh, my gosh. And all right, Tom Brady III. He's got guys ready to tee off on him as well. Look at the left side. Holy smokes. Oh, they might have jumped off sides. Brady completes it to Torrey Holt. Takes a shot. Let's see what the flag is. It is going to be offsides. Those guys, they were hungry. They might have been a little too hungry. What we want it on? Yeah, we want to decline that. Forget about that. I'm going to jump off sides again. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Quiet down, Riverhog. Oh, okay. I don't know how to do a hut. How do you do the fake? How do you do the fake? Someone Google it. How do you do a fake, like a hut? Is there an instruction booklet on this thing? Controls. Pre-play. Audible, hot route, fake snap, R1. R1 is what we want. For the hut. Take the money. You're telling Mutant Football you can pay the ref. Look at this. Normally 5th ranked rushing offense. Only got 38 yards today, part of that. Everyone, not me. I don't know that button. Oh yeah, look at that. Jump. Oh, someone went. Look at that. Oh, it was our guys. Come on. Butterfingers out there. Are you kidding me? R1. Back in my day, it was 0 or circle. B was always the hut. Hut. Brady. Pressure coming. Had to just try to get that one away to Brendan Smith. 18-23. It's 4th and 14. We're going to play a little lawyer ball right here. I'm going to let you in on an inside scoop. We're going to do a screen pass. We're going to do the jailbreak screen, trying to get into field goal range here. 3rd and long. Barely got rid of it. Oh my goodness, how about that? Pierce, I thought he was going to lose a whole bunch of yards. So that should be perfect for Sebastian Janikowski. Let's see, 52-yard kick. Surely he's got this one in him. Oh, come on. Josh Allen to hold, and Janikowski is good. So the Broncos take a 3-point lead over the AFC West Portland Riverhogs before they get ready for 4 consecutive nights in prime time. One on ESPN with Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, and 3 games with Mike Tirico, and let me tell you about that guy, Chris Collinsworth.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
But Joe Burrow, Riverhogs, they got 7 minutes to try to break the Broncos' hearts here. Send them to 7-3. Burrow, play action fake. Look at our guys leapfrogging, and it's a QB sack. John Banks, 4 sacks for the linebacker. Joe Burrow with the shove, man. There'd be flags if we were playing in today's NFL. I think John Banks would have been flagged for a taunt. Joe Burrow might have got flagged for the shove. There might have been suspensions, fined. But this is NFL 2020. Look at John Banks standing over the quarterback. You can't do that anymore. Boom. Put him down. Now look at him. Look at him standing over. One game tonight. One game because it's a weekday. It's a work day. It is a working day. So, one game. But weekends definitely usually try to do 2. But, you know, Patreon, Streamlabs, Ko-Fi. We can try to stream 2 games. But, oh my God. F the, wait a minute. Roger Goodell. Where's Goodell at? Jamar Jefferson. Yeah, unfortunately, weekdays we can only do like about an hour stream. It's almost 9 o'clock. I gotta watch NXT after this. Burrow to Stogner. Oh yeah, did you hear that? T.O. Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, almost got us. Stogner, what a catch. Out there with Die. And he beats Die. My goodness. Burrow. What a good game Joe Burrow has had. You take away those first 2 drives. This has been an excellent game. Justin Jefferson as well had several big plays. And the River Hogs quickly into field goal range here. One thing is, though, they have had a hell of a time getting the football in the end zone. They've run the ball down the field well. They have not gotten in the end zone. Joe Burrow desperately wants these River Hogs back into the Super Bowl. Can he do it? Burrow, Stogner. It's going to be 1st and goal for the River Hogs. As we drop under 3 minutes to play. Burrow, touchdown, Portland. Ooh, buddy. Well, it means it is going to be up to Tom Brady III on the road to have to come up with a game-winning drive. Oh, man. Well, you know, defense, they definitely kind of slacked off down the stretch. We could not keep up that hype from what we had on those first 2 drives. Defense getting our guys pumped up. Bush and Banks. There's Coach TB Sports. 13 years in the league, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, this is year 13. Year 13 with the Broncos. Following up a 15-year career with the Lions on Madden 12. And then before that, a run with the Broncos on Madden 12 as well. Tim Tebow, 4 Super Bowls there. But this team's been clutch before. Remember what we did against the Chargers? Tom Brady III, 19-24. 2 TDs, 225. He's been the main guy. This is it. We got a horse lock in there. Horse him up. Tom Brady III. Wide open. Gary Bryant Jr. Shoved out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. How about that, huh? Brady III. Jamil Pierce. Pierce meeting the big man across the middle. One more play for the 2-minute warning? I think so. Brady III staying in the gun. Pressure coming. Gary Bryant Jr. And Brady 3 for 3 on this drive. We got an injury out there. Patrick Surtain. He's either cramping up or he's pulled a... He might have pulled a glute. Diminished glutes. Or it could be a groin. It could be a torn groin. Discovering the groin injury. I don't know. 1st and 10 after the 2-minute warning here. They've pulled Jefferson off the field. Tom Brady III delivers another bullet. Nick Coffey. So now, we still haven't scored yet, but we got to be careful not to score. Look at all those press boxes in Portland. That's a rich club. Got to be careful if we do score, not to score too soon, as good as Joe Burrow's been. So we got to take this kind of carefully here. Tom Brady the third lining up. And Gary Bryant Jr. Both Brady and Burrow torn it up in this. Give me a running play. Holy smokes. Give me a solid halfback draw. Should have stayed in the gun so it wouldn't be so obvious. There it is, the delayed. Look, oh, what a hit. What a hit. We are locked in. We're like, I said, horse lock and Drew Lock out there. Shotgun pass. I need more than 3 plays at a time. We got under 50 seconds. Might just start taking these timeouts. Riverhogs not taking any timeouts either. Brady takes a sack. Chase Young. Holy, oh, it's too much pressure. Okay, timeout called by the Broncos. So I do coach suggestion because it gives you more of a variety of play calls. Tom Brady the third, 2-time Super Bowl champion. Brady steps up. Oh, Dante Hall loses it. Oh, my God. That's brutal. That's a brutal drop. 3rd and 17. That sack might end up being killer. Brady. What is happening out there right now? Tom Brady the third about to cuss somebody. That's Torrey Holt. Just signed that big fat contract. Oh my God. Well, this is it. This is it, everybody. Fourth and 17. This is for the game. Gotta have it. Brady throws it up. And it's dropped.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Well, we got 3 timeouts. So there is hope. Ugh. "22 seconds though." Oh, we only got 2 timeouts. I think we're toast. God, I hate freaking Portland. They beat us every time. Portland Lumberjacks, Portland Riverhogs, Lumberjacks on the RXFL. They always beat us. They were the team that beat us when we were 15-1 that ruined the undefeated season. This is the first loss in a long time because we've been on a winning streak with the Commanders. We've been on a winning streak with the Utes. Took the big L. Punt it, you cowards. All right. TB Sports, he's going to throw his play card down. Too many missed opportunities. Too many missed chances. I feel like I've heard that before. They just keep coming back, though. All right, we're going to get into the off camera. We'll simulate forward. We're going to look at some recruiting, some draft. I mean, the rushing sucked. What do you want to say? 43 yards. We get Jonathan Taylor back. But yeah, just too many times going down the field, not cashing in on the cash and prizes. Joe Burrow led the no canceling Patreon. Everyone sign up for Patreon. I need it. I can't survive with that. All right, we're gonna get to the off screen here in just a moment. We're gonna look at the draft, injuries, all that good stuff. All right, we are here in the off the between weeks menu. We're getting ready, a bunch of primetime games. Got the Chargers. We got weekly awards here. What is this business all about? Hey, John Banks with his 4 sacks. Simmons with the Cardinal. Lamar Jackson going off right there. God bless. Sign up Patreon. Yes. Let's look at... Oh, that's a tough... The Chargers have gotten good since last time we saw them. We got some guys coming back from injury, though. Jonathan Taylor's back, so that should help with our rushing attack. And who else? We got one more injury to come back. We got DeMarvin Leal, who is back as well. That was our big trade with Justin Fields, so nicely done there. We can do some more scouting as we got the 07-08 draft class here in the mix. Kind of see what we got going on. We're pretty solid all the way around, but I think we've already scouted basically our needs. Right guard, we have not. So let's scout a bunch of those. Number 2, number 3. These are all terrible. Oh my God, these are not worth anything. Okay, so right guard. That might be foolish. Might be foolish. Right end. We scouted any right ends? Team needs. Boy, what have we been doing out there? Have we not Oh, Elvis Doomerville. He was a Bronco for many years. That might be a guy. We'll bring him back. Bring him back to the Broncos. Ooh, Jason Hatcher as well. Linebackers as well. Our linebackers are starting to get up there in age. You know, AJ Hawk is solid. D'Amico Ryans as well. Oh, they only put him at a 3 here. Any other hidden gems down here? No. Running back or wide receiver? Do we need to bring in like a good number 2 running back out there? Reggie Bush, D'Angelo Williams, Impact Wrestling, Maurice Jones-Drew. That could be interesting because he could drop. Because, you know, in real life, he was drafted number 32, which is why he wears number 32. Chad Jackson. We have looked at some wide receivers. Ooh, Devin Hester could be fun. What if we have Devin Hester as our kick returner and Dante Hall as our punt returner, all on the same team? Would that be crazy? Brandon Marshall, who obviously was very solid. So we are looking at wide receivers. Any other tight ends we want to get in the mix? We've looked at some. Owen Daniels, pretty solid. Vernon Davis, you know, he spent some time with the Broncos as well. So there you go. There's your look at that. There's our 2 Super Bowls with our Microsoft Surface back there. Looking at some more negotiations. Devin Bush. He did not like our contract offer. So we need to throw some more money at this guy. I don't remember what we offered him last time. So we got to make it 6.5 mil with a solid 3 mil. Let's see. And that should maybe get him... Oh, come on. This guy's playing hardball. Mike Rucker. I mean, he's a 78. He's asking for a lot of money. Right? Let's see. Let's see what he's been doing in his career up to this point. I mean, nothing terribly impressive. I mean, just yeah. I don't know. I think that's one. I have to look. Let's look at our left ends. I think that's one we can kick to the side, right? Maybe we got to scout and get another left end, or maybe in free agency we spend some money. I mean, I know our defensive line is not the strongest. Oh, we could put Chauncey Rivers. I mean, Gross Matos as well has always been decent for us. Yeah, we definitely have a really crappy. So that's, you know, do you give up players like that on the line? Still got Leal and Dubose there, which are going to be solid. I think we'd be okay with Etor Gross Matos, and just considering the monies that he is asking for, we're beyond the trade deadline. But 22 million. Yeah, he can be out of here. Trey Williams, he's not asking for that much money. That's pretty solid. Let's see if we can get him for 3 years. 2 mil. Wrap him up for 3 years. Boom. All right, he is in there. Denarius Leonard, he's a superstar, low rated, but you know, for 1 year for a solid backup. Okay, well then you're out of here. I'm not gonna re-sign that. Magoo, yeah, he was one that we drafted. Hasn't done much. Again, he's asking for a lot of money. I know he's coming up on his contract year, but for a guy that's never really risen up in the ranks, he's asking to be paid. Where's he at here? He's asking to be paid. Well, we got to sign Etor Gross Matos now. That's a must re-sign. But a guy's asking for 14 mil. Yep, you're out of there. I had to be a negotiator, and I can handle this. So he only wants 1 year. Let's try to steal 2. Let's try to get 2 out of him, because he's 11 years. All right. See, there you go. Boom, done. Josh Allen, I have a feeling he's going to retire at the end of this year, but 2 mil, is that a lot for a backup? I think he's just going to retire because we're getting, so we'll find another backup. And the rest of these guys, they'll be done. They'll be all released. So basically, our big one that we got to worry about is Devin Bush going into. Wait, why are you getting excited? WX man, why is he getting excited? What's happening out there? Did you stub your toe or something? I don't know. All right, so we got 7 Allen. Oh, what about him? We let him go. He's gonna retire after this. I can't look anymore. He's gonna retire. He's done. Where's depth chart? Look at him. 13 years. He's gonna be out of here. He won a lot of money. He's okay. He's never won a Super Bowl in this game. Look at all the free agents that we'll have to pick up. I can probably sign a quarterback. Look at this. I can sign Hopkins right now on our left end. I had to do that. He's pretty solid. Maybe better off than what's his nuts over there. Anyway, quarterback. Look at this. We got Paul Ebner. He's fine. Trey Phelps. Nick Thorne. Quan Hamilton. Frederick Joyce. These are all studs. Haskins. Jenkins. Holcomb. Lester. Latford, Reinhardt, Edmond, Warren, Dawkins. What's like the worst? It's the worst quarterback we can get. William Hagner, $47. What's that? Woo! That's an old expression. It's an upstate New York from Utica kind of expression, but when you can't think of somebody's name, like, oh, what's his nuts, Come on, that's an old expression. So, with that loss by the Broncos, we were talking about pulling away. It has gotten way more competitive in the AFC West with the Chiefs, the Broncos, and the Chargers. So, 3 Super Bowls in a row may not be for certain anymore, and the River Hogs only 2 games back in the entire AFC. The Dolphins, look at this, we are 7th. We are all the way down, I guess 4th, 7th overall, but 4th in the AFC. Dolphins at 8-2 with Tua, the Steelers, Dylan McCaffrey. You got the Ravens. All these 7-win. If we lose to the Chargers, we're gonna be out of the playoffs. Playoffs? You kidding me? So when we last played the Chargers, we roughed them up pretty good. Jake Plummer is with the Chargers. You can see we beat them 21-17. Chargers again, couple of primetime games. This one's Monday night, so we got Joe Buck, Troy Aikman. Then we got the Chiefs, the Jets, the Jags. Boy, it's going down. We got 6 games left in this season for the Denver Broncos franchise. Big business here. Dan Fouts, if he wants to step into the booth, you can listen to Dan. Who do with Jim Nance, right? Or was it Fouts and Gumble? Let me tell you something, Jim. You know how Fouts he was. Fouts was great. He was a guy. He was like Dan Marino. Great quarterback, bunch of yards. Never won the big one. Who was the only Chargers quarterback to go to a Super Bowl? Wasn't Fouts. Wasn't Rivers. Wasn't Breves. It was the great Stan Humphries. Yes, God bless him. Stan Humphries putting up just a handful of points in the Super Bowl, while Steve Young threw 6 touchdowns and got a monkey off his back. All right, that's going to do it here. Broncos and Chargers next time on Monday night. I don't know when. I don't know. Thursday? That's Thanksgiving, maybe. Stan the man, Dan the man. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. TV Sports 27. Support the channel. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. You guys are the greatest. And we'll see you guys next time.